A refreshed lineup from Vizio unveiled. That's our Techstination. I'm Fred Fishkin. With us from Vizio, our Senior VP of Product Management, John Schindler. Hi, John.
Hello, how's it going?
Great. And Todd Baker, Director of Product Management for Audio. Hi, Todd.
Hi, how you doing?
Good, good. So Vizio is celebrating 20 years in the marketplace, and you have a lot new to talk about. First, give us a bit of an overview of what the market looks like today and maybe how it's evolved over the last few years, John.
Yeah, I think the audio market is still an exciting market. There's a lot of great industry trends, including different formats that are coming from the TV to provide a great experience. Vizio has led the way in terms of a lot of the enhanced channel expansion and immersion, both with 5.1, Atmos, DTSX. And so we continue to provide an immersive experience for our consumers in the soundbar category, and really excited about it. There's more to come, like we're talking about today. So,
well, on the TV side, have consumers changed their behaviors, their wants and needs at all over the last few years? What are you seeing?
Yeah, I think in the consumer television market, streaming's being adopted more and more widely with new applications. It's been a very fun market to watch. Consumers are also purchasing larger TVs, which is great for the market. So we're still seeing those positive trends in the TV space. And yeah, I think the evolution of connectivity in the TV space is very exciting.
Well, let's talk about some of the headlines here. What's new? What's being unveiled today? Tell us about what you're calling the M-Series Quantum X. What's new here?
Yeah, M-Series Quantum X is really a great consumer value piece for us, where we're focusing on the picture quality, the connectivity, and really bringing it all together at the right value for the consumer. And so M-Series Quantum X will give you a 4K 120 hertz experience for gaming as well, along with some of the picture quality functions in terms of quantum dot, peak brightness up to 1000 nits. Also, our advanced full array local dimming, all the picture quality goodies you get in the M-Series Quantum X. We also added great connectivity features such as Wi-Fi 6E to make sure your streaming experience is superior in the market. We also added Bluetooth connectivity for the personal listening experience, so you can listen in different ways. You can listen with your TV, you can listen with your soundbar, or if you want everything quiet and you want a great theater experience, you can connect your Bluetooth headphones to the TV as well. So really providing great connectivity experience, whether you're streaming or doing another application. And again, we really emphasize the new gaming support with 4K 120 hertz FreeSync support. So we think we've provided great value. We have it in 50-inch, 65 and 75-inch sizes.
And as you were saying, the consumers are really looking at the larger screens now. Maybe they're going to the theaters less often, or hopefully maybe that's going to change, but they're looking to add the real home theater experience. What about what's new on the V-Series side?
Yeah, on V-Series, we've really added just some great connectivity. So the Bluetooth and Wi-Fi 6E are also available on the V-Series. So we're one of the only manufacturers that I know of that has the advanced Wi-Fi technology in their 4K entry-level series. So we've also improved the picture quality with Dolby Vision. We've made some really good tuning adjustments to provide a better HDR experience in the V-Series as well. So we're really excited. V-Series also will be a 3-side metal bezel-less design, where in the past it's been it had a small plastic bezel. We're calling it a thin frame design. It's a metal design that goes around the TV. So that's also new in the V-Series collection.
Tell us where these new models fit into your overall lineup. Some people, if they go to the Vizio website, they'll see OLED, P, M, V, D, and they may say, "What's the difference? What should I be looking for?" What's the advice that you give people on the basics they should know?
Yeah, I think the basics is really, it starts with screen size and what screen size you want, and then really from screen size, what kind of quality do you want in picture or gaming support or other attributes, and so that's why you see a few different series on our websites. But for example, if you're looking at a 50-inch, we carry that in the V and the M. If you're looking at a 55, we'll carry that in the VM. We also have an OLED version of 55. So it's based on, the size of TV you're looking for, and the kind of the overall picture quality and system performance associated with the TV as well.
Do you think the economy is going to play much of a role here in consumer choices this year?
Yeah, I mean, economy varies. I don't know if I'll speak to that in particular. I think that, we're trying to make TVs easier and easier to use with streaming. So the ease of use is dramatically improving, as well as the quality of experience, whether you're watching 1080p content or you're watching Dolby Vision content. We're trying to provide the best quality experience with the right ease of use for the consumer.
Well, let's turn to sound now. And Todd, you've got, Vizio has certainly been the pioneer in the soundbar space. Tell us what you're announcing. What's new here?
Yeah, I think the most exciting thing we're doing is bringing immersive audio to more spaces and into more cost affordable or more affordable solutions. In our flagship P-Series Elevate, we've brought in a costed down version of that that's really exciting. We really just brought it down to the real details of what you need to give that theatrical performance without stepping on the toes of your wallet. And we're really, really excited to bring out the M-Elevate, which brings out the full rotating speakers, adapted height speakers, in addition to the immersive audio. When those rotate down, you get a really nice wide stereo sound field. So the M-Elevate is a really exciting one, but the small but mighty M213, which is a 36-inch all-in-one Atmos bar, is going to be a really exciting product for us, I think, because this is a great bar that not only would slot into any living room, where you're space conscious, but it's great for bedrooms, gaming rooms, so you can get an Atmos gaming experience from your computer. There's all sorts of different ways you could apply this soundbar in terms of listening to immersive audio because of its space savings.
Is there an easy way to explain how this magic happens, that you can create this immersive experience from just a single soundbar?
Yeah, actually, it's really interesting. The head puts basically responses, kind of like an optical illusion. It's an RO illusion for your ears, and you're basically, the head puts these responses that says, I have a sound coming from behind me because of how the sound hits our head. And as we move sound around our head, it sounds different, right? So what Dolby and DTS are doing is they're taking this immersive signal, and rather than placing that signal down to a traditional stereo speaker up in front of you, they're taking and rendering that sound into something that tricks your brain into thinking that sound is originating from behind you by putting back in those effects that your head puts on it.
That said, you also do have systems where you do have speakers
That's right.
in back of you, and of course the subwoofers too.
Right. I mean, I'm a firm believer that the best audio experience is going to help you suspend your disbelief in your entertainment experience. And that's what we're all striving for, is to dive deeper into our content and stay in the world. So from my perspective, you should always get the best quality audio gear that you can afford. So we have full systems all the way up to 7 or 5.1.4 with the P-Series Elevate. The M-Series Elevate is a 5.1.2 system. Then we have traditional 5.1 bars, both with immersive audio, so Dolby Atmos and DTSX, and the up-firing drivers are virtual. And then we have the 2.1s and the all-in-one. So we have a huge variety of a way to get into the immersive experience and really help anyone suspend that disbelief and get into the world of their content.
What are your thoughts about what's going to be the sweet spot for consumers this year?
Ooh, it's kind of like, I don't know if you've ever heard the saying, you ask a photographer which camera is the best camera, it's the one you have. To a certain extent, it really is about the room you're putting it in. So it's really hard to prescribe a system for a specific space. I do think our M-Series fits in that really nice sweet spot of that lifestyle where it tucks away, but yet gives you this really incredible performance. I've been listening to this bar pretty much exclusively in my house for the last few months. And even still, just last night, I turned to my wife and was shocked by the performance of this small but mighty system. And I'm really, really excited for that one to come out.
Terrific. I have to ask you both what the supply chain is looking like. Obviously, that's been on the mind of everybody for quite some time now. John, do you want to tackle that first? What are things looking like?
Yeah, I think we continue to try to offer great products to our consumer, and you'll find our products distributed throughout all the retailers. So, I don't know if I'll comment on the global supply chain, but I will say that Vizio is widely distributed, and you'll find our TVs and soundbars throughout most of the major retailers throughout the United States.
So these new models that you're just announcing now, people will be able to find them. And Todd, about the availability on the soundbar side, will there be issues consumers will face?
No, actually, we're in the same position as the TV side. I think Vizio has positioned itself well to continue to provide home gear to our consumers.
Terrific. Well, John Schindler and Todd Baker, thank you so much for taking the time with us.
Thank you very much.
Thanks so much. It was a pleasure.
And of course, the website is vizio.com.